From President Joe Biden's latest announcement for cryptos, including Dogecoin, and the latest price prediction for Doge to the latest crypto updates and data, this is going to be an important video for all holders. So let's see what exactly is happening here. So first of all, we are now seeing the continuation of the sideways movements in the crypto market. And we are seeing that crypto prices have been struggling to gain any momentum during the last 24 hours. While Bitcoin is currently trading in the red around the 40K level, Ethereum and other altcoins are following suit. However, we have some positive updates in the latest data that are suggesting some positive momentum for cryptos in the coming week. So it has been reported that the vice chair for the supervision seat at the Federal Reserve has been vacant since Governor Randall Quarles' term ended in October 2021. And following the withdrawal of former Fed Board Governor Sarah Bloom Raskin, U.S. President Joe Biden has announced his intention to nominate former Obama administration official and law professor Michael Barr as the central bank's vice chair for supervision. The White House said Barr was Biden's pick to supervise the Fed and set the regulatory agenda for its leadership. The key thing to note here is that Barr was on the advisory board of Ripple Labs from 2015 to 2017, served as the Treasury Department's Assistant Secretary for Financial Institutions under former President Barack Obama, and taught courses on financial regulation at the University of Michigan. Barr has strong support from across the political spectrum and has been confirmed by the Senate on a bipartisan basis, said President Biden. Biden further said that he understands that this job is not a partisan one, but one that plays a critical role in regulating our nation's financial institutions to ensure Americans are treated fairly and to protect the stability of our economy. And now, it is expected that Michael Barr's selection can turn out to be a pretty positive move for cryptos. This is because not only has he worked with a crypto project in the past, but he also holds positive views for the industry. So the crypto community is now expecting that Barr may come out with some positive developments for crypto after his appointment. And now, let's come to Dogecoin's price analysis and prediction. Dogecoin price analysis is bullish today as Doge has managed to trade above its 14 cents support level. While we have seen a strong advance met with rejection at the 15 cents resistance yesterday, Doge was able to hold its support around this region. And although Doge has retraced enough during the last 24 hours, it will now look to continue to move up along with the overall monthly trend. On the 4-hour chart, we can see the Dogecoin price action starting to pivot as buyers are exhausted again. Dogecoin price action has seen strong volatility so far in April. After a strong rally to the 18 cents mark at the beginning of April, a rapid retracement to 14 cents was followed by the 7th of April. From there, Doge consolidated and attempted to move higher twice, with the 15 cents mark reached on the 10th of April. Another spike lower followed at the beginning of this week, leading to a clear lower low set around 13 cents. Since then, the Dogecoin price action has slowly retraced most of the previous day's loss. Yesterday, the 15 cents mark was tested, and rejection from it was seen, indicating a potential end of the retracement. Meanwhile, we can see here that on the 24-hour candlestick chart for Dogecoin, the price can be seen rising massively since the April 11 retracement down to 12 cents. Since then, Dogecoin has risen more than 8% to over 14 cents and carries the potential to touch first resistance at 15 cents. The price action has also surpassed the crucial 50-day exponential moving average and simple moving average at 14 cents. In addition to this, we are also seeing that the daily relative strength index value of Doge is also on the up while currently sitting at 53. Furthermore, the MACD level is showing bullish highs for the first time since April 10 and is expected to make a bullish crossover with the neutral zone over the next 24 to 48 hours. So seeing all this, we can say that if Doge manages to secure a daily close over the 14 cents mark and hits the resistance at 15 cents, it can initiate another rally. All these major technical indicators are showing positive signs for a move up to at least 18 cents in the coming week or weeks. And with that being said, let's come to Bitcoin for a minute. With the weekend, major altcoins are showing signs of a rebound, and Bitcoin has regained the 40K mark, taking Ethereum and other major altcoins on a bullish trend. After Bitcoin had its peak at 49K in March, it started its downside journey, leaving investors doubtful about its next stop. And as of now, Bitcoin is trading at around 40K with a plunge of about 1% over the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, its technical indicators are varied, and it appears as though Bitcoin has reached a tipping point. And while Bitcoin has not seen much positive outlook, yet a few analysts remain bullish as they claim that the market is expected to make a notable turnaround much sooner than they expect. In the present bearish market, while the whales have been accumulating more and more Bitcoins, the short-term holders have given away and most long-term holders have remained unmoved. A Blockware Solutions lead insights analyst, Will Clement, was seen tweeting recently that according to data from Glassnode, Bitcoin has now stepped into the zone of heavy opportunity. Will Clement was also seen claiming that this is the first time that Bitcoin is in this zone for such a long period of time and said Bitcoin is most likely to see a comeback. Another important thing is that centralized exchanges are continuously using users' funds as more traders and investors decide to use private and non-custodial solutions for storing cryptos. As per data from Glassnode, $2 billion worth of crypto removed from exchange circulation could still have a strong effect on the market's liquidity. As data suggests, the crypto market saw outflows of $1.9 billion worth of Bitcoin in the last 48 hours, with $1 billion moving on exchange balances. The net flow of Bitcoin would remain at a negative $925 million. So this is positive news for Bitcoin as more coins leave exchanges. Liquidity on the crypto market drops, which creates additional pressure with increased volatility. And it is also a sign of an accumulation phase for Bitcoin. And as per a sentiment tweet, about 25K Bitcoin were moved out of exchanges recently. This is the largest difference between inflow and outflow in the past 5 weeks. This is a very commonly used metric for understanding market sentiment. These huge outflows indicate that the whales are increasingly optimistic over a bullish run for Bitcoin. Historically, such outflow patterns lead to drastic price rises given the pattern sustains itself for a few days. Moving on, we are seeing that Mark Stephanie, founder of the Progressive Bitcoiner, briefed on his reasons for a bullish run for Bitcoin. He advocated a community-driven approach for Bitcoin's rapid growth with a large diversity of enthusiasts across the world. This is further echoed in the Gemini 2022 Global State of Crypto report. The report says 41% of crypto owners surveyed globally purchased crypto for the first time in 2021. Mark said that Bitcoin has created a community. People are only going in, you don't see anyone exiting. There are always more products, more companies, more podcasts, there are always more things to be written. For him, that's the most bullish signal. On the other hand, Antony Trenchev, CEO of crypto lending firm Nexo, is confident that Bitcoin's price will rally towards 100K within a year. Trenchev said Bitcoin's short-term prospects could align with traditional financial markets as the Federal Reserve starts unwinding its massive monetary stimulus program. However, in the long run, the move would favor the crypto market. Trenchev said a crash in stocks would likely mean the United States Federal Reserve would go back to easing in no time. As a result, he expects Bitcoin's value to more than double and reaches 100K over the coming 12 months. And now, let's come to Ethereum for a minute. So the price of Ethereum is in a downtrend as the largest altcoin fluctuates above the 3K support. In other words, Ethereum is trading above the 50-day line simple moving average, but below the 21-day line simple moving average. This means that Ethereum is in a range-bound movement between the moving averages, and this movement will continue until the moving average lines are broken. And with that being said, let's see some of the most underrated metaverse cryptos that investors should keep an eye on. So we are now seeing that Heroes Chain, Lock Game, and Mist are the 3 most underrated metaverse cryptos that have been trading pretty well in recent times. These cryptos have been giving huge bullish signals, and I think this is why we should keep an eye on them. And now, let's see what is happening with Mana. So the last 7 days have been bittersweet for Mana. After initially falling, the coin has started to gain some upward momentum, albeit it hasn't been that much. But an RSI reading suggests that a potential bull run is possible. RSI readings show Mana is now oversold, suggesting the risk of a major sell-off is low. And with limited downside risk, Mana could bounce back steadily in the near term. And now if we come to Dogecoin, we have just seen that its price movement is giving some bullish signals and we can expect Doge to initiate another rally from here. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section below.